Powering off.
All right, so I'm gonna do something a little bit different tonight. I don't usually tell stories, but I have a story for you. And as we will hear in the story, my brain works a little bit faster than my fingers, so I only wrote down the first half, and I will tell you the second half from memory. So this story is called Slow Dances and Missed Kisses. I was in 5th grade. I swung my still relatively new power chair around to face her. Mom, I wrote you a note, I said hurriedly, and pushed it at her before I lost my nerve. She looked puzzled, but she read it anyway. For those of you who know Linda Litzinger, you've seen that she does not puzzle easily. But why would a note from her 11-year-old be confusing? Well, I don't write. I never do. And when it does happen, even I can't read it. But there it was. My note, big yellow legal pad, high, broad, all cap letters, wandering in curvy lines as I lost my balance further to the right. Further to the right, there are 4 reasons I write something down. Either I don't want to forget it, I want to say it myself, I'm nervous, or it's really important. All 4 were at play here. I don't remember what it said exactly. I wish I still had it. But the situation was something like this. It was a week or so before my first school dance, and I had a very big question. But I was embarrassed to ask out loud. Mom, what do I do if a boy wants to kiss me? Do I let him? How do I know? I tensed up even more than usual as my spastic self waited. She didn't say anything. Instead, she drew a big scratchy line across the bottom of my paper. And she wrote me a note back. She said, Amy, I tell you what, if you can find somebody that you trust to slow dance out of your chair, that's a pretty good indication that you trust him enough to kiss you. And I thought about it, and I said, she's kind of right. My balance isn't that great, and if somebody wants to spend that much time with me, who knows what'll happen. So I went to the school dance, and nothing happened. And nothing happened, and nothing happened. And a couple years went by, nothing happened. I've had a lot of people who haven't been worthy of a real slow dance. Had a lot of people who have tried and failed. I've had a lot of people who haven't passed that test. Few that should have passed that test but didn't. Even a couple who tried to use the test against me to make some theologically impossible claims about whether I should want to dance the right way. Recently, I've started a different kind of dancing. Some of you have seen it. Well, this week I finally got up the nerve. I let somebody slow dance with me outside of my chair. It was good. There was no kissing. We didn't fall on the floor. Actually, someone got kissed. It just wasn't me. We'll see if I ever get my never been kissed slow dance or any more missed kisses, but so far it's looking pretty good. I've grown up a lot in the past couple of years. I've changed a lot since that scared little 11-year-old. I've grown into myself. I've grown into my advocacy, sometimes kicking and screaming. But the thing that I've noticed as I've been thinking about what's changing and what's changing about kids in schools with disabilities is I want to make sure that the next little 5th grader even has a chance to write that note, to be nervous about a school dance, to be worried about it, that it might actually happen or might not. I want to make sure that that scared little 5th grader me still has a chance as an adult to figure out when the next slow dance or missed kiss is. I don't want the last time I experience all of this to be when that little 5th grader me inside of me is still kicking and screaming and breaking footrests. I used to do that pre-baclofen. Over, no, it didn't happen yet. Why is life not happening fast enough? I want to make sure that life happens as fast as we want it to and as slow as we want it to. And I want to make sure that we all have the opportunity to have slow dances and kisses and learning and just really awesome ways to make America and all of us great in our own special ways.
Thank you, Amy. Okay, next we have Southernmost Smoke. Your turn.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hey, Smokey. There's a land beyond the river that we call the sweet forever, and we only reach that shore by fate's decree. One by one we'll gain the portals, there to dwell with the immortals when they ring those golden bells for you and me. Don't you hear the bells ringing? Don't you hear the angels singing? 'Tis the glory, hallelujah. hallelujah, jubilee. Just beyond the shining river, in that fire of sweet forever, when they ring those golden bells